village, there lived a young disciple of a Romi master, whose name was Rajik. Whenever he prayed, it would rain. And this became quite famous in the surrounding area. And then whenever people needed rain, they would come to Rajak and request him to pray. And when Rajak would pray, it would rain. Once some boys from a distant area came to this village for some work. When they found out that a boy's prayer would surely bring rain, so they didn't believe it. Finally, he challenged the villagers that even if we pray, it will surely rain. And if it did not rain with our prayers, it will not rain with Rajak's prayers either. People took these boys to Rajak's farm and told everything to Rajik. And then these boys sat down to pray. A lot of time passed, but there was no rain or even a cloud. And finally they got tired and started getting up one by one. And then it was Rajik's turn. Rajik sat down to pray. An hour passed, 2 hours passed, but no rain. But Rajak was not going to get tired and was not going to give up. He continued to pray until evening. Eventually the sky became cloudy and it rained heavily. Seeing this, the men who came were very sorry. And they started asking Rajik that why it did not rain because of our request, and it rained because of your request. So Rajak said, "This is why I keep several things in mind whenever I ask. One is that when I ask, thinking that by asking it will surely rain. And secondly, I will pray until it rains." So the same secret is hidden among the successful people, that whatever they do, they have full confidence to succeed in it, and they continue to do so till then, until they succeed. Believing in yourself is like having a secret weapon for success. It's like a superpower that helps you reach your goals. Imagine it as the fuel that propels you forward. When you have confidence in yourself and your abilities, the road to success becomes smoother. In fact, almost everything on the journey to a better, successful life relies on this power of belief. Just think you can do it, and you'll likely make it happen. Here's the cool part. When you face a tough challenge and tell yourself, "I believe I can solve this," you're actually making yourself stronger. Your mind wakes up and starts coming up with ideas to conquer the problem. But if you say, "I can't figure this out," you're setting yourself up to struggle. That's the magic of belief. Now think about all those tricky situations you've been in. Take a closer look, and you'll see that believing in yourself played a huge role in overcoming them. So if believing is such a big deal, how can you get better at it? Let's dive into some simple steps to boost your belief power. Choosing success, not failure. Imagine you have a special switch in your mind. Instead of thinking you'll fail, flip the switch to success thinking. This way, you'll program your mind for victory. When you believe you can do something, you're more likely to actually do it. If you think you're not good enough, others might think the same. But when you believe in yourself, others will see your worth too. It's like a magic mirror reflecting your confidence. Dealing with tough times. When things get tricky, don't back down. Tell yourself, "I can handle this." Believing you can overcome challenges gives you strength. When you're competing, think, "I'm just as good as anyone else." And when a chance shows up, think, "I've got what it takes." These simple changes in thinking can make a big difference. Training your mind. Picture your mind as a garden. Plant positive thoughts of success and let them grow. Water them daily by thinking about them a lot. Over time, these thoughts will become part of you, like roots in your mind. Eventually, they'll be the main thoughts you have. guiding you to success in everything you do. Remember, believing in yourself is key. Successful people aren't superheroes. They just believe in themselves and think positively. Don't let negative thoughts hold you back. With strong belief, you can tackle anything. It's like having a superhero power.